Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dark Souls. As promised, I went and killed a couple of the giants, and we just have enough experience to level up one more time. I'm gonna go for endurance. I want to get to 40 endurance, and then we can just ignore that stat for a while. We can focus probably on our health, maybe, and our strength after that. I want to get strength up to 50, endurance to 40, HP higher than it is right now. That sort of thing. So yes, welcome to the lovely Anor Londo, the city of the gods. Take the little elevator down here. We were sent here by Darkstalker Koth to retrieve the Lord Vessel. I don't think he really talked too much about why we want to do that, or what the Lord Vessel is, or anything along those lines. But we'll get to that later. For now, we have another gargoyle to fight. Two hits. Easy peasy. So yeah, our goal is that large building back on the other side of this weird thing that's in front of us. However, we can't quite get there. We have a bit of a puzzle that we need to solve here. It actually involves getting over up to that bridge up there, and then moving this platform. We'll be able to lower it down and make a bridge across. So we're going to do that. Sounds like a plan. Before we do that, however, I am going to drop down here, and we're going to pick up some treasure. I think this is a dragon scale, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Demon Titanite. Even better. I don't actually know if that's better. I don't think we have any more use for Demon Titanite. Try bravery. Yes, this part is going to be rough. Without any sort of ranged attack, I'm a little bit worried about what's going to happen inside the building over here, the cathedral. I don't know what we want to call this. Praise the sun indeed. So in through the broken window, and nice big hallway. We got a lot of those folks in the white robes. You can see one over on the other side of the floor here. There's one up above. These guys are easy enough to kill with a single hammer smash, or axe smash. The issue with these guys is that they're really quick, though. And they have one weapon in each hand, so they can just do, like, a flurry of attacks. Just rapid fire. So we do got to be careful. I don't want to get backstabbed by them or parried by them. They also have throwing knives, I believe, which gives them a ranged advantage over myself, which could pose a little bit of a problem as we walk across this very narrow scaffolding up here. And we have 3 more of these that we have to deal with. Now, if we get close to them, it's easy enough to deal with them. We can literally just kick them over the edge. Or smack them with a hammer, or, you know, do any number of nasty things to kill them. The problem is we're going to get close to them, close-ish, like that. And it's going to cause them to maybe start throwing knives. Yeah, like this. Alright, 1 down. 2 more to go up here. There's one other thing that we can do while we're here. See that chandelier below us? It has some sort of item on it. We can go ahead and smack that chain, and chandelier is broken on the ground now, so we can go pick up that item if we can ever find our way down below, which spoilers, we will. We very much will. Alright, that's 2. We got 1 more. That's fine. And that's why I'm wearing the poise ring, is so that I can just attack right through his own attack. Or her own attack. I don't know if there's male or female. Cool. So with that, we are out. Here is the bridge thing that I said we were going to rotate. And we shall rotate it. First I want to get... There's a treasure chest over on the other side there. You can see kind of straight ahead. I'm going to explore this side a little bit. There's stairs down here. Oh, hello. There's another one of you. Okay, we'll do that. Got to see his little blade dance thing that I was terrified of. So yeah, those stairs just lead down to kind of an empty, pointless-looking floor. I mean, there's like columns, and you can look down into the room below us. There is actually kind of a purpose to this. It's kind of hinting at how we can get over to that treasure chest. And the idea is that you do it in reverse. We're going to drop down to this ledge, and then from this ledge, we're going to drop down to here, and then we can go up these stairs, and we can be at the treasure chest. And then we can get back doing the exact same thing. Oh, I have to deal with another one of you first. I totally forget what's in this treasure chest. I don't usually come over here to get it, but I figured, you know, why not? Divine Blessing. Okay, so kind of a big waste of time. Divine Blessing is not bad. It's a pretty handy item. It will... I think it gives you full HP recovery and cures any sort of status effect that is inflicted upon you, like curse or bleeding or poison or toxic or any of those sorts of things. I don't know if it cures any of them or all of them. Don't know. It's not an item that I ever use. It's kind of a too good to use syndrome, where I find these items are really, really good, so I always try to save them for, you know, some sort of emergency. And then that emergency never arises, or I never think to use them, so I don't. Alright. We have created the little bridge for ourselves, and we got one more gargoyle to show up here. Okay. Camera, you're not helping. I want to try to knock this thing's tail off. Nope. I think you probably have to use a sharp weapon. And while this may be called an axe, it's not necessarily a sharp weapon. That's okay. You can get the gargoyle's tail as an actual weapon, as an axe. It's not great, but, you know, it's a thing. Alright, with that, we are at the keep, I guess, the citadel. The building that we want to get inside of, but those giant doors are closed, so we gotta do something about that. Okay, don't want to be here. Come on, if I can actually get behind one of these guys, I can kill him in one hit. Well, one strong hit. There, that's what I wanted. Just one of them down, now we can deal with the other one. Come on, do your little shield smash. Do anything other than jump. Thank you. Yeah, so one regular attack is not enough to kill them. I have to actually do either a jump attack or a strong attack. But if I do a jump attack or a strong attack, it's enough to kill them in one hit. Which is pretty fantastic if you ask me. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And we'll kick that one over the edge, just because I think it's hilarious that these things can die by falling off the edge when they very, very clearly have wings and can fly. Oh, it's so silly. Okie dokie. We need to actually go off to the right here. I'm going to do that in just a moment. There's one thing I just kind of remembered that I want to do. So we want to open these doors eventually so that we have an easier path to get inside. Here's another locked gate that is barred from the other side, so we have to get around to try to open that as well. It's another shortcut that may come in handy for us. Probably not, actually. It just leads to the other blacksmith, who can upgrade your weapons, turn them into lightning weapons, or upgrade things and turn it into, he can like consume boss souls and turn your equipment into boss weapons and shields and that sort of thing, which is actually pretty sweet. He has some pretty good stuff for you. I might actually get a shield from him. There is one boss shield that I really am partial to. I really like it. But I don't know if we're going to do that or not. Okie dokie. So, hello. We're down on the ground floor now, which means we got to deal with a whole bunch more of these guardians. And there's a lot of them, so now I maybe need to worry about them ambushing me or flanking me. Could be a bit of an issue. Especially right here, because there's going to be 3 of them. I love being able to deal with these guys with just one hit. Okie dokie, there's the item from the chandelier that we knocked down. Gonna keep dealing with these white-robed creatures first, before going for that. Ooh, painting guardian sword. Come on, I know you're here. Ooh. Okay. That was really flashy, but I took maybe a little bit more damage than I would have liked. It's okay, though. Not the end of the world. Throwing knives. Yes, they can drop throwing knives, which is pretty nice if it's something that you are relying on. Sorcery, great magic weapon, not bad if you are a melee sorcerer type person. More throwing knives. In theory, we could use them. Oh, and we picked up another humanity at some point, too. I'm up to 5. That's cool. Yeah, throwing knives. Decent ranged weapon that we could, in theory, be using. Although I don't think I'm going to bother. And then here we get the black iron armor. Full set of armor, which is pretty cool. Black iron. Helm and armor and leggings and gauntlets, all of Black Iron Tarkus, a knight known for his great strength. Built of a special black iron and providing strong defense, notably against fire, but also terribly heavy to be unwieldy to all but Tarkus himself. So yes, it's kind of like Havel's armor or the mossy stone giant armor that we have, in that it's unbelievably heavy, but it also has like really, really good defense and poise. And really good fire defense as well, which could come in handy later. The most interesting thing there, though, was his shield. The Black Iron Great Shield. Great Shield of the Mighty Tarkus, built of a special iron and even heavier than Knight Berenike's Tower Shield. Especially resistant to fire attacks and effective for shield bashing, which is, you know, like, it's a decent... It's slightly better than the one that we have now, because it gives massive fire resistance. So right now, our Great Shield gives us 75% fire resistance, and this one would block 90% of fire damage. All for the cost of 1 stability difference and 3 weight, which, I mean, 3 weight's a lot, and I'm not too worried about fire right now. So the other thing that we've got here is this giant painting. We can interact with that, and we will interact with that. I think I'm going to deal with Anor Londo stuff first, and then we'll check out this painting on our way back. That sounds like a lovely idea, doesn't it? I like going into that painted world. The only issue with it is that once you go inside, you have to complete the whole area before you can come back out. You can't... there's no easy way to get out of there and continue along your quest. You're kind of locked in for a while. And that can be a bit irritating. So we'll come back and we'll deal with that later, all in one solid chunk. For now, I want to do I would at least like to get inside this building here. That would be nice. There is a bonfire just up ahead. The hard part is getting to it. This is one of the trickiest parts in the entire game. I mean, it just sucks. I hate it. It seems really unfair. It's notoriously difficult. For anybody who's ever played Dark Souls, the area that we're going to be checking out soon is just the worst. Wish we could open that door. That would be nice. So yeah, back down here where we killed a couple of the demons, and then we get to walk on another one of these slanty bits. I don't know. They have weird, like, railings and stuff. Like that person just got murdered by one of the demons. Looks like that one on the left, yep, is about to fall off, was going to be the rest of my sentence there. There we go. Yeah, those bat demons are just stupid. They're stupid, they have goofy, glitchy AI, and they have funky hitboxes. Cause them to do dumb things like walking off the edge like that. Yes, so we need to run up this ramp. That first part's easy. because there were the rails on either side of us. We have to run up this ramp and not get shot by the archers who are shooting giant dragon-killing spears. These are the sorts of arrows. And there's one on either side. If we get hit by these things, doesn't matter what shield you have, you just go flying backwards. So even if I block it, there's a very good chance that these arrows are going to kill me by pushing me over the edge. Oh, that was fantastic. Shot in the back. Like that. That's okay. I was expecting that to happen. It usually happens to me at least once. No big deal. Oh yeah, we can talk to our friend here. We haven't actually talked to this person.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Yes, so we could in theory reinforce our Estus flasks if we had any Firekeeper souls, because this person here is a Firekeeper.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest, that...
Okie dokie. That was fun. Let's go try not getting murdered again. I hate this part. I hate dealing with the archers. Oh, and we're gonna miss the elevator too, aren't we? Yep. I hit it so hard that I sent it flying back down into the ground. That's how powerful my hammer is. Praise the sun. Luckily, the gargoyles were kind of mini-bosses-ish. Not really, I mean, they're not particularly difficult, but they are gone forever. So we killed them, and they are no more. So we don't have to deal with them anymore. However, the two sentinels at the top of the stairs here and the, handful of Batwing demons that we killed over on the other side, they will all have respawned as well. The sentinels are only tricky because there's two of them, and if you end up fighting two at the same time like I did last time, then you can find yourself in a spot of trouble. Otherwise, they're not that bad. And then the Batwing demons are similarly, they're pretty easy if you just don't let them overwhelm you. There we go. One hit. And you know what? I'm not even going to bother with the second guy over there. That second sentinel can just, I don't know, hang out by himself for a little bit. There's one. You know what? You pissed me off. You're gonna get kicked over the edge. Nope, you're gonna get deflected over the edge. Apparently I missed with that attack. By a long shot. That's okay. These guys are pretty easy to deal with. It's these freaking archers. These are the two that... Well, I guess these Batwing demons need to be killed first, but... Those archers are the big issue. Did I only get the attention of one of these two? Oh! Got him with the golf swing. Yeah, look at those. Those things are terrifying. Those arrows. Look at the size of those. I absolutely hate this part. I hate this part. I hate it. Hello, give me my souls back. There is a pillar here blocking the other one from shooting us, so we are actually safe. It's just dealing with the one archer on this side. That was the big issue. And we made it through and we got all of our humanity back. I'm no longer human, so that's one humanity that's lost. But you know what? That's okay. That is an acceptable trade. We made it through. We are inside Gwyn's Keep. We have a whole new area to explore. We're gonna check out these two doors here. And then we're going to wrap things up for the time being. We got another one of these Silver Knights. So these are the new main enemy here. They're very similar to the Black Knights. Like, very, very similar to the Black Knights. They're not as tough. They do respawn. They're not quite as dangerous. And they give like 1,000 souls or something. And a lot of them have lances. So... that's a pretty common weapon we're going to see from them, which is irritating because they can keep their shield up while attacking. But again, a solid hit is going to be enough to take him down. Safe zone, that is a real chest, not a mimic. So we can get 3 sunlight medals. Hooray! Praise the sun. And then finally this door. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if there was a bonfire in here? Oh, what do you know? Oh, even better than a bonfire. Gorgeous view ahead. Yes, it is very good to see the Night Solaire.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you. You really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you? If I didn't know better, I'd think you had feelings for me. Oh no, dear me, pretend you didn't hear that.
I love Solaire. He's such a fantastic NPC.
You really are fond...
Okay, well, that's all he has to say. Cool, bonfire lit. What do we have, 25,000 souls? Not near enough to level up. Actually, it is kind of close. We'll be able to level up in the next video, so we got that to look forward to. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. Next time, we're going to do the rest of the keep. I don't know if we're going to actually get to the boss next time, but there's another boss coming up soon, so thank you for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.